people here, whether it's diaspora people, whether it's Americans, whether it's anyone, you need to have an internet presence. The second thing, which I mentioned, I say 78% of Uganda's population is below the age of 30, is they think differently. If you're above the age of 30, if you're above the age of 34, you're what they call Generation X. But the people who are below 34 are what they call the millennials. One of the things that the Boston Consulting Group did, Boston Consulting Group is one of the leading advisory firms, is that they profiled the mindsets of people who are millennials. Millennials actually feel they're missing out on something if they're not on the internet. Now you're wondering what this has to do with Uganda. There are 1.3 million Ugandans on Facebook. I checked this out 2 days ago. I know this because we do Facebook advertising, and when you're doing advertising, they actually show you how many people. There are 560,000 Ugandans who are above the age of 25 on Facebook. There are 166,000 Ugandans who are above the age of 30 who are on Facebook. And there are 66,000 Ugandans above the age of 40 on Facebook. Just to put into perspective, ladies and gentlemen, the New Vision's readership is about 34,000. Okay? That is, the New Vision is the #1 daily in Uganda. It has only 34,000. The number two newspaper in Uganda, the Monitor, has a circulation of about 24,000. So, even if we just took Ugandans who are above the age of 40, 66,000, there are more Ugandans on the internet than are reading the newspapers. So you cannot be ignoring this stuff here. The room is silent. Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
There's more statistics. 76% of people who are on Facebook log in every day. In fact, 40% of those log in multiple times a day. And what are they using? They're using their phones. They have mobile phones, because what has happened is the International Data Corporation has profiled the sales of smartphones versus the sales of PCs, and they have found that now there are more smartphones being sold than PCs. By 2018, there will be more people accessing the internet on their mobile phones. What this means is that if you're doing business, your strategy needs to have a strategy for a mobile phone. How are you contacting people? How are you interacting with people? Because this is one of the big things that is going to change the world tomorrow: smart mobility.